Alright, people going up against Pokemaster, aka Chris, from the Discord. And man, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't fully grasped this meta yet or something like that, because sometimes I feel like I do well and sometimes I feel like I don't. You know, in some of these matches, I've been playing on Showdown, it's just like, I don't know, maybe I think Terrestrialize, maybe I'm starting to think it should be banned. Just the way I've been feeling. Because you think it's one thing and then, or maybe not banned, you know what, I think they just need to show us the Terra types. So that way I can at least factor it into the calculations. Because sometimes I'll be seeing some stuff I've never seen before, and it just really makes me rethink life and why I started playing Pokemon. It's all good though. So they lead off with the Mycelium Mite themselves. So I don't really want anything to get spored, but it doesn't look like I have a choice. I've just got to sack something off to be spored, and that's that. Oh wait, I have a Chesto. But I don't particularly want to use it on this. I'm gonna put this thing to get it burned. At least put it on a timer. There's a spore. So Resto Chesto. Now we'll go for a little pump. Maybe I should have pumped twice. So they're rethinking life over there. Oh, they go straight up for a Giga Drain. They're tired of me. So they're tired of this nonsense. Jeez. Oh snap. The Spatak has been boosted. I don't really need Rodent for this game, right? Right? Let me see. It was kind of useful versus Iron Treads and stuff. Who cares though? Let's just sack it off. Oh, we're still faster. Let's go. I guess Giga Draining. Oh, they went for the Mycelium Mite Spore again, so they were slower. I'm sorry, friend, to say that did not work out for you. Unfortunate. And their Ironium Treads can still not hit me. Alright, so they got on the Roaring Moon. Which type are they? Attack, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go for the burn. See if they get greedy. Alright, they go for the attack, that's cool. I feel like Great Tusk could live any hit. This could also probably live any hit. It's 4 times super effective, right? I need to show off this thing's bulk. Trevor McNevin. Good old, 1,000-foot crutch. Scream when the pressure breaks free. When it's too hard to say. When I feel like I'm standing on the edge of it all this time. I thought a Scream Tail. I was like, yo. They decide they've had enough. So they've used up their booster energy for no reason. They got into the Ironium Treads. Seems like you'll be the one to I show this bulk off to. So the lefties, that's cool. Let's get up some nice rocks, that's what I always say. I don't think we've ever had a Psychic Fairy type this bulky. My cat's going crazy once again. And with a knockoff, held on and Mike was dropped. Alright, some mid-game rocks. Even though I guess they are just going to spend... I guess it's kind of redundant to get these up in front of a... I just kind of wanted to see how much it would do. Alright, I'm gonna go out into his cousin. Which one do we go for? I'm definitely feeling a CC. Alright, there's absolutely nothing with that. And we hit him with a nice, powerful close combat and take him out. I'm telling you, man, this thing is a new Melmetal. I got him with a Roaring Moon. So we just go hard right back out into this thing. We did get knocked, that's okay though. I want to see how much this does. Ooh, the Terra. What type though? They're usually dark. Oh, the flying. Acrobatics. Not doing too much to me, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna go for a nice wish. And they decided to withdraw. Nice. Screamtail! You're doing it finally, buddy. Get up some rocks, then we can encore this thing. This thing looks massive right now. Yep, I'm gonna encore into that, buddy. I don't know if I'm plus 2 fast though. Jigglypuff is pretty fast. Screamtail. Nice. They're like, you know what? This isn't worth it. I am a Torkoal. You rapid spin on this thing too? Ah, boost my defense even further. Thank you. Time to bring in Big Dirge. Man, not the yawn. That's how it's going to be. We'll go on a Trinity test. We haven't terrored, right? I don't think so. Don't be doing this. Don't yawn 20 turns in a row. Just go for rocks. Thank you. They don't have a ghost type, right? Please tell me they don't, so I can spam Boomburst right now. Excellent. Finally get to show off the Terra Boomburst, man. Showing off all these mons that I wanted to before. You know what? I don't think I ever uploaded the battle. I had it a couple days ago, but I can just string these two together. I gotta do a lot of editing. Bulk recording. Let's see how much this does. For a giraffe, let's see how much this does. Take some nice rocks, chip. Alright, let's see how much this does. Please, Oko. Boomburst! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All it took was having no ghost types. I'm sorry to say. Oh, hang on though. They got a lot of... So their attack boost, that's fine. I'm putting it all on the line here. Blip, 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 6 Volcarona bit. Skadoosh! I don't care about your 100, whatever HP 101 Spadef. No, sir. Alright, Charizard comes in, you best be Boots. I'm gonna take you out right now. Right here and now. Skadoosh! That's what I'm talking about. That's why I need some Ice Shard. Even then, no, what you need is some Mach Punch or something. Something for this Noivern. They still had a Torkoal. It's gonna come in and take 50. And it's gone. Good night. Finally got to show off the power of Choice Specs Boomburst, accompanied by Stab. See, all I needed was no Steel or Normal types, and we were good to go. Alright, it's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, people, we are here recording the post-com for me versus CipherBLK from a stream last night. Nice little UU battle. Full disclosure, I've tried to record this thing 3 times now. I don't know why, my new headset that I got just doesn't seem to record quite as well. I figured out one part. I think I can record better in actual Wi-Fi battles. For some reason it was on mute or something, I don't know. And I recorded a second time successfully, but I think I had it too close to my mouth while I was recording. I don't know. Better to just go with what I know how to do and use my original headphones. As beat up as they are, I'm glad I saved them. So they're gonna go for this population bomb versus my Spite Ops, knowing I'm gonna be knowing that I'm gonna try to get up the webs. After this, definitely changing this thing to red card. I don't know why I didn't make it red card at first. Especially if this thing's in U now. Either way though, we're going to circle through a mouse hold out there, get a little bit of chip on it. They're going to bring out the Salazzle. And I'm like, well, I'm already here. I may as well attempt to get up webs in case they get greedy, go for a little nasty plot. If they kill me, they kill me. Webs didn't do much for their team anyways, except for mouse hold and Slitherwing, really. I mean, they got like Cloth, but it needs to Shell Smash or get the Anger Shell boost to be faster. So they're going to get a little bit greedy here. Get some nice special attack boost on them. Now, ordinarily, you would think a Salazzle +2 would be kind of scary. But unfortunately for them, I have already tested the power of the Atom Bomb with the Trinity test, and I have proven it to be successful. So now I'm going to bring out for a full demonstration here. So we're going to bring out, essentially, I looked up the stats, and I believe that this thing is stronger than Exploud, as long as Exploud is running Timid, not Modest, which I guess, maybe they did run Modest back in the day a lot. But Exploud's special attack is 91, and this thing is 97 base, and it is far faster. I mean, like,
what was X-Blood's base speed? 68 or something? Almost double X-Blood's base speed. Pretty crazy. So we can outspeed everything in the tier except for like Kiloquatrol and Talonflame. And maybe like one other thing. And that's it. So we're going to terrestrialize normal here and prove that we are indeed faster than Salazzle, who's like base 117. And they're going to go ahead and terrestrialize themselves into a ice type. Interesting strategy. I can understand it though for the dragons. You would think under normal circumstances you beat a Noivern, but not in this case, my friend. No, we're going to Boomburst all over you. Bada bing, bada boom. Take out the Salazzle, no problem. I was a little bit scared if they were Sash, but they weren't. So maybe they were Boots or something, I don't know. Either way though, I guess I could go back and see from the stream what they were. But I can't remember. If I had to say, I would guess they were Boots. That or like Black Sludge or something, man. So they're pondering here. They're like, oh snap, this thing is busted in EU. And they'd be right. Because I am a Noivern. Choice specs with the webs that don't matter at all. Because Slitherwing can just first impression, and Iron Jugulus, whose booster energy is flying, so they're not affected by webs. Either way though, I'm going to go for Boomburst because I really wanted to see how much this could do to a Bronzong. I'm not sure if they're max HP, max defense, or max def. I would think since they were Calm Mind, they would probably be max defense, but who knows. That did about 40. So if it was unresisted, it would do about 80. So I don't know, they could be Spadef. I'm not certain. But we'll see. I know that they can't touch my Ironium Treads, who unfortunately, folks, I regret to inform you, is actually OU. I thought it was UU. I don't know why. I think here's what happened, folks. For some reason, Iron Treads was kind of at the bottom of my priority list. I was like, oh, I gotta get Iron Hands, I gotta get Iron... I think Iron Valiant was at the top of my priority list, and Iron Moth too. So I got those guys, and I got an Iron Treads, but it was the wrong Terra type when I caught it, so I didn't train it up. So I had to postpone it until I could go out and catch another one that was Terra Ground. Or no, Terra Steel? No, I feel like I would be Terra Ground. That way we can get off more powerful stuff. Either way, I finally got the right one, but by the time I did that, I think my OU box was full. And I just assumed that from that point on it was UU. Maybe I put it in my UU box, since the other one was full. But I thought I would have gone through and had everything in order. And I should have had a spot for it open for Iron Treads to be an OU. And been like, hey, I need to put Iron Treads here. But I didn't for some reason. But yeah, I'm hoping I can figure out how to make this work with the headset and record in Wi-Fi battles better. Because I know I can. I just need to figure it out. I don't have to do any more of this post-comp stuff. Spent a lot of time with the fam. Had a good time with everybody over the holidays. Hope you guys have enjoyed your holidays. But now, hoping to get back to regular scheduled programming, having Wi-Fi battles up every day. I wasn't really able to upload a lot of these. Because I just didn't feel like editing. That's okay though. There's a nice long one for you, since I was out for a while. So, gonna take out the Bronzong here. Kind of lost track of commentating the battle. That's okay though. Like I said, I've had to record this thing 3 times already, so we're gonna. Yeah, they got up rock. So my goal here is to try to get rid of the rocks for their, or for my Armarouge. Sorry. And also just to have Noivern at as much full HP as possible. They're sitting there like, man, what am I gonna do about this Ironium Treads who's not even supposed to be in this battle? Because it's a EU battle. Again, I'm sorry. So they get some webs on them. I'm like, okay. I know that they're probably gonna be Focus Sash or some nonsense like that, and then get the Anger Shell boost or something, or they'll probably just live this Earthquake flat out, and then Citrus Berry, and then get the anger shell boost, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna go for a rapid spin and see if I can get another rock, see if I can deliver this hit. They go for the high horsepower, which I'm surprised they don't have earthquake. I don't know if it doesn't have earthquake or if they just went for high horsepower because of grassy terrain team. Either I'm gonna knock them off in case of citrus berry, which they are. Not activate their anger shell, by the way, which is key. And then it's time to go back out into Noivern because I'm looking at this thing. Usually rock types don't have the best def. And this thing is at like 68% or something. So I'm fairly certain that my Noivern can take this thing out. No problemo. And looking at the rest of their team, there's no resist. The only thing they can do is outspeed me with Iron Jugulus and try to flinch me or confuse me with a Hurricane. And then go out into the Iron Moth and First Impression. Maybe not the Iron... the Slitherwing, sorry. So they go Iron Jugulus here. Fair enough. They get their booster going. So they're going to be plus speed. +1. And I'm looking at my team. My webs are gone. That thing's gone. That's fine by me though. Because my plan is to just Boomburst everything at this point. Or as much as I can for as long as I can. It's going to be really fun though having low kicks and mouse hold and U now. And then RU is just a mess. Same as it was in Sword and Shield, honestly. And we OHKO the Iron Jugulus. No problemo. Yeah, I think it had like... what was it, like 80 and... or like 100 HP at 80 SPDF? Maybe not even that. I think it was 70, 80. But it's not frail. It's just not that strong. Alright, in comes the Slitherwing. And like I said, they are going to go for that booster energy attack First Impression. And at this point, I'm just like, man, Noivern has put in enough work. It's done its job. Oh, 94 HP, 80 SPDF. So like I said, not frail on the Iron Jugulus. I've accepted my fate, and I'm going to go out with a bang. So Noivern goes down, that's no problem, because we do have the Armor Rouge. I'm fairly certain that my max HP Armor Rouge can live any hit this thing wants to go for, and then I'm going to go for an Iron Cannon. Sorry, an Armor Cannon. Because I want to see what this thing looks like. Even though I've probably seen it before, but I just like seeing it. So Moulin Rouge here is going to go for this nice Armor Cannon. Take this thing out, no problem. Because we are quiet nature, my friends. Max special attack. This thing was designed for Trick Room. I need to put Trick Room back on and hopefully use it on a Trick Room team. I think this is the only Mon with Expanding Force, which sucks. But I guess if they were going to try to make this thing good in some way, they had to give it Expanding Force. They look at Serral Edge and they're like, yo, this Serral Edge is too strong. Alright? We need to give Armor Rouge something that they can actually use. Because Armor Cannon's cool and all. If it was a faster Pokemon, maybe it could do something. That's okay though. So at this point, all they have left is the Mouse Hold. But Mouse Hold was an OU. I don't know if it deserved to be there, but it was. And now it has fallen to you. So drop their speed. I don't know if I could have outsped if I was max speed or not. And they were -1. Either way though, they're going to go for a Population Bomb now. But now, my friends, we'll be able to go into our Glade, who is max speed Jolly. And that will make up the difference to allow them to outspeed Mousehold under webs. So the web, don't tell me that the webs didn't come through at some point. I wanted to at least have them come through once. And they did. So I'm going to go for the Sharpness boost with the Sacred Sword. And I hope, please tell me that this is the recording that made it through with my old school headset. Alright, take out the Mousehold, no problemo. Like I said, be sure to check out CipherBLK. They had an epic stream. They'll probably be doing more streams. Check out their videos. excellent content they're doing over there. Subscribe to them, and then we'll see you guys in the next Wi-Fi battle. Bye-bye.